When managing diabetes, making the right dietary choices is crucial. Many people with diabetes turn to artificial sweeteners to satisfy their sweet tooth without affecting their blood sugar levels. But not all sweeteners are created equal. Some can have adverse effects on your health and may even complicate diabetes management. Let's explore some of the most concerning sweeteners for those living with diabetes.
But before we continue, if you appreciate all the information and the research that goes into making a video like this, it does help out tremendously if you hit the like button and hit subscribe. Thank you, and let's begin.
Aspartame is one of the most common artificial sweeteners found in numerous diet sodas, sugar-free gums, and other low-calorie products. While it has been deemed safe by several health authorities, some studies suggest otherwise. Research has shown that aspartame can potentially affect glucose metabolism. A study published in Applied Physiology, Nutrition, and Metabolism found that aspartame consumption may interfere with the body's insulin response. This means that instead of helping to manage blood sugar levels, aspartame might make it harder to keep them under control. Another sweetener to be cautious about is saccharin. Saccharin has been around for a long time and is found in products like Sweetenlow. It was once thought to be a harmless sugar substitute, but recent research has raised concerns. A study in Nature revealed that saccharin could alter gut microbiota, which plays a significant role in metabolic health. Changes in gut bacteria can lead to glucose intolerance, a precursor to diabetes. For people already managing diabetes, this can be a step backward, making it harder to control blood sugar levels effectively. Sucralose, commonly known by the brand name Splenda, is another popular sweetener. It's often marketed as a healthier alternative to sugar, suitable for those with diabetes. However, a study published in Diabetes Care found that sucralose could alter the way the body responds to sugar. Participants who consumed sucralose showed higher blood glucose peaks and an increased insulin response compared to those who did not consume the sweetener. These findings suggest that sucralose might not be as harmless as previously thought, especially for individuals with diabetes. Stevia, derived from the leaves of the Stevia rebaudiana plant, is often touted as a natural and safe alternative to artificial sweeteners. While it is generally considered safe, there is some evidence that excessive consumption can cause problems. A study in PLOS One indicated that high doses of stevia could potentially affect fertility and hormonal balance. For people with diabetes, maintaining hormonal balance is essential for overall health. While occasional use of stevia may not pose significant risks, relying on it heavily could lead to unforeseen health issues. Next, we have acetylsulfame potassium, or ACE-K, which is frequently found in combination with other sweeteners in various diet drinks and sugar-free products. Despite its widespread use, there are concerns about its safety. Some animal studies have linked ACE-K to changes in brain function and potential carcinogenic effects. Although these findings are not conclusively proven in humans, the possibility of such risks makes it a questionable choice for those managing a chronic condition like diabetes. The sugar alcohols, such as sorbitol, mannitol, and xylitol, are another group of sweeteners often used in sugar-free products. While they do not spike blood sugar levels as dramatically as regular sugar, they are not without issues. Consuming large amounts of sugar alcohols can lead to digestive problems, including bloating, gas, and diarrhea. For people with diabetes, maintaining gut health is crucial, and these side effects can be particularly troublesome. Agave nectar is often marketed as a natural sweetener and a better alternative to sugar, but it's far from ideal for those with diabetes. Agave nectar has a high fructose content, which can be harmful in large amounts. High fructose consumption has been linked to insulin resistance, fatty liver disease, and an increased risk of obesity and diabetes. For those already dealing with diabetes, using agave nectar can exacerbate the condition and lead to further health complications. One of the lesser-known but potentially dangerous sweeteners is monk fruit extract. While it is generally considered safe and has been used in traditional medicine for centuries, modern processing methods and the addition of other sweeteners in commercial products can make it problematic. Some commercial monk fruit sweeteners contain additives that may affect blood sugar levels or cause allergic reactions. It's essential to read labels carefully and choose pure monk fruit extract if you decide to use it. Cyclamate, although banned in the United States, is still used in some countries. Studies in the 1960s linked cyclamate to cancer in laboratory animals, leading to its ban in several regions. Even though further research has not conclusively proven these effects in humans, the initial findings are concerning enough to warrant caution. For people with diabetes, the potential risks associated with cyclamate outweigh any possible benefits as a sugar substitute. Artificial sweeteners are not the only concern. Some natural sweeteners can also be problematic. Honey, for example, is often perceived as a healthier alternative to sugar. While it has some nutritional benefits, it is still high in fructose and glucose. This means that honey can raise blood sugar levels just like regular sugar. For people with diabetes, using honey as a sweetener can lead to spikes in blood glucose levels, making it harder to manage the condition. Coconut sugar is another natural sweetener that is often promoted as a healthier option. It has a lower glycemic index than regular sugar, which means it doesn't raise blood sugar levels as quickly. However, it is still a form of sugar and contains fructose. Consuming coconut sugar in large amounts can contribute to insulin resistance and make diabetes management more challenging. Maple syrup is another natural sweetener that people often turn to as a sugar alternative. While it contains some minerals and antioxidants, it is still high in sugar. Using maple syrup can lead to an increase in blood sugar levels, which is counterproductive for those managing diabetes. It is best to use maple syrup sparingly or consider other alternatives. One of the most significant issues with sweeteners is that they can create a false sense of security. People might believe that because a product is sugar-free, it is safe to consume in large quantities. This mindset can lead to overconsumption of sweeteners, which can have adverse health effects. Moderation is key, and it's important to understand the potential risks associated with different sweeteners. Recent studies have suggested that artificial sweeteners might not only affect blood sugar levels, but also impact metabolic health in other ways. For instance, a study published in Cell Metabolism found that some artificial sweeteners could interfere with the body's ability to regulate energy and hunger. This means that, instead of helping with weight management, these sweeteners could potentially lead to weight gain and increased risk of metabolic diseases. Another concern is the impact of sweeteners on appetite and cravings. Some research suggests that consuming artificial sweeteners can increase cravings for sugary foods. This happens because the sweet taste triggers a reward response in the brain, but without the accompanying calories, the body still craves the energy it expects. For people with diabetes, managing cravings is a crucial part of controlling the condition, and artificial sweeteners might make this task more difficult. One particularly interesting area of research is the effect of sweeteners on gut health. The gut microbiome plays a vital role in overall health and has been linked to various metabolic processes. Some studies have shown that artificial sweeteners can alter the composition of gut bacteria, leading to negative health outcomes. For instance, changes in the gut microbiome have been associated with increased inflammation, which can exacerbate diabetes and other chronic conditions. Now, saving the most significant point for last, recent studies have indicated a potential link between artificial sweeteners and an increased risk of cardiovascular diseases. Research published in Stroke found that people who consumed high amounts of artificial sweeteners had a higher risk of stroke and heart disease. This finding is particularly concerning for those with diabetes, as they are already at a higher risk for cardiovascular issues. The potential for artificial sweeteners to exacerbate this risk means that their use should be carefully considered and possibly limited. In conclusion, while sweeteners can offer a way to enjoy sweet flavors without the high sugar content, it's important to approach them with caution, especially for those managing diabetes. The potential risks associated with various sweeteners, from affecting blood sugar and metabolism to impacting gut health and increasing cardiovascular risk, make it crucial to use them sparingly and wisely. For optimal health, focusing on a balanced diet with natural, unprocessed foods and minimizing the intake of both sugars and artificial sweeteners is the best approach.